Classmate, the co-chairman of the full committee and the chairman of the subcommittee on national security and related programs, distinguished gentleman from Florida, Mr. Diaz-Balart.
The gentleman from Florida is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And to Chairman Cole, actually, I'm going to reserve what I'm going to say about Chairman Cole to the end, but also to the ranking member of the full committee, Congresswoman DeLauro, Congresswoman Frankel, the subcommittee ranking member. Look, this full-year funding really refocuses our nation's foreign policy in historic ways. It focuses on U.S. national security, but it does so while also restoring fiscal sanity. In this area, in the foreign policy arena, it actually reduces spending by 16%. But within those really historic reductions, the bill does more to counter our adversaries like China, Iran, the cartels in our hemisphere, and to support our allies and friends. It does a lot more, but spending a lot less money. Madam Speaker, the bill increases funding to counter fentanyl. It increases support for religious freedom and to address religious persecution around the planet. It maintains our longstanding pro-life provisions. And this bill removes controversial funding directives like the UN climate change. It makes double-digit reductions to the UN funding, and it, more importantly, or equally as important, it gives the Secretary of State the tools and leverage to demand much-needed reforms. These are historic changes, and this approach, again, protects American taxpayer, but also the national security interests of the United States. Now, Madam Speaker, we would not be here debating this if it wasn't for the brilliant, persistent leadership of the full committee chairman. A lot of folks said that we would never get here, that we would end up with another long-term CR, which would have been so detrimental to our country. But I will tell you, it was Tom Cole, yes, with his partners, but Tom Cole who brought us this far, who are going to actually get these bills passed, send them to the President for his signature. Mr. Chairman, we owe you, the country owes you, a debt of gratitude. Thank you, sir. I yield back, Madam Speaker.
The gentleman from Florida yields back. The gentleman from Oklahoma reserves. The gentlewoman from Connecticut is recognized.